Jeffrey Epstein's watch collection. Is this true? Is this real? Today I'm reacting to your watches. The Pride and Pinion subreddit is here. First one of 2025. 6, 7, let's go. First highlight, the new Pride and Pinion boutique. Have a look. I want to show you this incredibly beautiful, inspiring boutique. The place where you are gonna buy your watch. We're authorized dealers from Tissot, Hamilton, Jules Narda. We sell all the watches. Rolex, Patek Philippe, Richard Mille. This is where you buy your watches. And that's the shop in Belfast. But if you're not in Belfast, you can go online to prideandpinion.com. First link in the description. Go there now. Sorry, it was a shameless plug, and I'm not even sorry. This is a huge accomplishment for me. 2 years ago, I was homeless, unemployed, and on the brink of surrendering my life. Now, I have a newly house built, new car, married to my girl of early 10 years, baptized and able to purchase a $7,000 watch. God has blessed me. Congratulations. Well done. Even in the darkest times, there is sunshine. A bad day doesn't make a bad week. A bad week doesn't make a bad month. And a bad month doesn't make a bad year. But a bad year definitely makes a bad year. Oh, incredibly well done. Absolutely amazing. Congratulations, and you should be proud. And every time you look at this watch, I hope it will remind you of the times that you fought to get where you are today. And that's how I approach watches. They're memories. They're accolades. Can we clip that? Make me an inspirational guru? Buy my course now? No, honestly, well done, mate. Well done. My favorite guy on the planet. Viral mega superstar. If you haven't seen this, I'm gonna ask questions. Where have you been with your head? Let me do this full screen. What a guy.
Where's my money? Motherfucker! Where's my
Where's my money?
Where's my money? I got this bracelet. Where's my money? What are you gonna do, bitch? What are you gonna
What are you gonna do, bitch? What are you gonna do?
Doc, motherfucker. You say VVS, I3, 14 karat, and you're using my name, you bitch!
You bitch!
Yeah, 6447. Thief! You fucking thief! Bitch!
Dave!
Stop. No! Get the your hands off of me, bro! Get your hands off of me, bro! Yeah, bro.
Calm down. F you with your calm down, Benny. Wise up the f. I would have burned that plate. I would have burned up. No. Listen. Trax is in his right here, and of course he's utilizing this to perfection. He's a marketing genius. It's just wee Mickey and f***ing Trax. It is f***ing class. Hundreds of millions of views for the right reasons. This shows the scumbags at 47th Street, because let me tell you, 95% of 47th Street are scumbags. And the story is simple here. AK Diamonds, which he's shouting at, and Trax are sharing the same building, same showroom, where they both showcase jewelry. When Trax wasn't present, when people from Trax weren't present, a customer from Trax walks in, and all of a sudden AK thought that was a good moment to step in and to take Trax's client. Well, that went wrong. They've missold this client a bracelet stated 14 karat, which was actually 9 karat, with diamonds that were so-called VVS, but it was actually f***ing shite. They sold this client a $6,000 bracelet for $22,000, using Trax's name, saying that this came from Trax. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is what you get when you're a greedy bastard. I genuinely think and hope that these guys will never sell a piece of jewelry ever again. And it's comedy gold as well to watch this, to be honest.
A collaboration you will never forget.
Who done that?
Became a Hublot brand ambassador.
Hublot, big bag.
That video is shocking.
Hublot classic fusion. And exceptional timepieces.
Hublot is now available on the Pride and Opinion eShop, free shipping on every order, plus a complimentary glass of bathtub water from this very moment. Because true luxury leaves nothing behind. Yours, Nico.
Oh, unbelievable. What a video. Can I just say that Hublot are absolute fucking ridiculous. Absolute ridiculous. They rather spend $2 million to get 50 Cent out for a show where they launch a fucking shit watch and invite PR firms to take photos and creators, then donating £100,000 to a charity that will help generations to come to support children. Genuinely, leadership at Hublot, they're a bunch of snakes and have completely the wrong priorities. And this is the epitome of Hublot. Rather spending $2 million to get 50 cents for a night than helping children with toys for Christmas. That's Hublot. So every time you look at your wrist and wear a Hublot, please know that, yeah, that's a wee bit of the DNA you actually fancy. It's actually embarrassing, to be honest. Just f*** you. Like, f*** you, Hublot. Like, f*** you. You are what's wrong with the Swiss watch world. You, Hublot. Honestly, a big disappointment. I'll personally do everything I can to make sure that the entire world will know that you should never buy a watch from Hublot. That it's actually an embarrassment to have a Hublot on your wrist. What is going on with this Nico wallpaper? Hublot shit. F*** off.
By the way, Hublot paid 4 million times too much.
Why? Oh my God. Johnny, this is bad joke. That's really. Did you chat GPT that joke or something? I like this. Too big for the wrist. What is that? It's really weird. Let me see. Oh, that's hilarious. What is that? It's like a pressure gouge for a beer or something. New pickup, class. When this got released, I knew I loved it. I didn't care what people think about a watch, but yes, I agree. And I disagree about it's overpriced. I was lucky enough to get a brand new one at $9,535.81. Is it pence or cents? It's not a Rolex or Patek, but I guess this is the watch that really spoke to me. Well, inevitable meat. You need to buy what you like. That's the most important thing. All I can do is give advice. I think the watch is significantly overpriced, but it's not a bad watch, like. But yeah, you just spend $10,000 on a IWC. Like, that is also something you have to live with for the rest of your life, but at least you're living with a watch that you like. It's not an ugly thing either. Well done. My collection is a 17-year-old French watchmaker. I like that. French watchmaker. I like that. 17 years old, watchmaker, love it. French, that's the sad part, but that's not his fault. Hello Nico, I'm a big fan of your videos, and as a watchmaker, I'd love for you to take a look at my collection so far. I didn't put everything, but one of my favorite pieces is in there. The Buren Super Slender, that was the first micro rotor watch in the world. I hope you enjoy it. Explain to you what a micro rotor is. For those who don't know, every automatic watch is a rotor. A rotor spins around, captures the energy that an automatic watch needs to basically tick. Let's look at this collection, really cool. I see a pocket watch movement. I see an Omega de Ville. I see another Omega de Ville. Does this look like a Universal Genève? I see pocket watches. It's all some vintage stuff, mate. It's cool. Oh, really cool Omega de Ville. I like that thing. That's just cool to have, not to wear. I would never wear that, but it's just cool to have. Baltic, really good. That's more modern. Omega, the Omega Quartz. Oh, hell, this was the time Omega copied Casio. Now they tried to copy Rolex, but like back in the day, they tried to copy Casio. Really cool. Zenith, lovely. Looks a wee bit like a captain's watch. Admiral's captain's watch. Universal Genève. I told you. Buren, love that. Wee bit James Bond vibes there. Omega de Ville Quartz, really cool. Look at that pocket watch, lad. Fucking unbelievable. Citroën is a watch. Hell, that's cool. Oh, mate, well done. This guy is a proper watch guy, mate. Fucking class, fair play. He started watchmaking by watching some videos on YouTube and then went on to watchmaking school in Paris. That's really cool. Fair play. What do you guys think of my watch? I think it is fucking hilarious. That's hilarious. I like that. It's something for you, Johnny. You would wear that. Confident leg. Got the call, sold all my Invicta. Skip. Anything Invicta, I just skip. Not from now on. I'm just skipping it. Look at that watch. It's like cancer on my screen. It's fucking horrendous. Watches from some collection. This look like, I know this is Beaumarchais. What video game does this remind you of? I mean, see
Like Minecraft or something?
On point. Beaumarchais made a Minecraft watch.
This is actually...
Is it?
No, I'm asking, like, did they make it because...
No, of course not. Beaumarchais, they're absolute and Panerai, they're extremely behind, like. They wouldn't do that. Like, but now thinking about Minecraft, that's the first thing I'm thinking. That's a Minecraft watch.
That next Longine's unreal with it.
Yeah, that dial's unreal.
That's like a Stranger Things watch.
Yeah, but that dial's not legit, mate. Don't believe a word. Nah.
It should be.
That's repainted, mate. That has nothing to do with Longines. No chance. The other Longines is class. Also have my doubts about that dial. That dial looks alright. That dial looks legit, to be honest. Oh my god. one of the most beautiful Datejust ever. That is a 16234. That is the perfect Datejust. That is the perfect Rolex Datejust with the perfect tapestry dial. That watch is the bollocks. I love that watch. If this guy could reach out to me personally, I would like to buy that. Yeah, I want to buy that off him. I think that that's the perfect Datejust. Lovely reverso, lovely. Cartier, Musta Cartier. This is the Musta Cartier tank. This is basically the Cartier tank made by Cartier tank, but it's actually from Wish.com. Yeah, it's shit. That's the worst tank you can buy. And of course, a god tier G-Shock, no bother. Some watches from the collection, you're a proper watch. I like you. You're a good watch guy. Well done. Jeffrey Epstein's watch collection. Is this true? Is this real? Is this his watch collection? Some piece of shit Arnold Schwarzenegger AP. Some weird F1. Some weird Panerai and the Frank Muller. Yeah. That looks like a that looks like a watch collection of a sex offender, to be fair. He has a thing against bracelets. He loves the soft touch of his skin. What a collection that is. Holy shit. I think that's the Arnold Schwarzenegger AP Royal Oak Offshore. Who puts a light blue strap on that? That's just so disgusting. Yeah, that is disgusting. I have never seen that. Like, that is really, really sad. Like, then the Panerai. You know yourself, when you buy Panerai, you are kind of a sex offender anyway. Then you have this piece of shit, whatever, electronic, like, nah, mate, this is horrendous. This is actually horrendous. Tech Heuer, Frank Muller. Who in the right mind does this? Yeah, no, that's hands down one of the worst collections I've ever seen. Like, who does that to an AP? Like, that collection, he would have spent $60,000 on those watches, total, with that AP, and that's how it looks. Picked this up recently. Oh my God, he bought a Hublot. Zenith. It's the same. Sorry, it's the same nowadays. Back in the day it wasn't, but now it is. It's obviously not comparable to a ceramic openwork Royal Oak in terms of finishing and watchmaking, but within my price range, it gives me a lot of what I love about the look and presence of black ceramic. While still being a watch that stands on its own, modern, sharp, and very wearable, I'm genuinely surprised more people are not talking about it. I get that it is not everyone's taste, but it's still an expensive watch. But for me, it offers a lot at this price. I'm a nice guy, okay? It's not an ugly watch. If Hublot copied the Royal Oak, this is what you would get. And the coincidence in this is Hublot and Zenith are owned by the same guy. I'm not gonna lie, this is a very expensive watch, this. If the retail is $50,000, it wouldn't surprise me. I love Zenith. I love the old Zenith. I don't like the new Zenith. The new Zenith is like a sophisticated Hublot or a more sophisticated Hublot. I think Zenith as well in the coming years will struggle massively. And I don't want that. They don't deserve that. But they need to get their act together. And it makes me sad. Now comes the thing, and let's be completely honest here. I don't really have many friends in the watch industry. It's not like that, mate. It's not like that, right? I don't really have friends in the watch industry, right, that work at watch brands and stuff. That's not true. I do, a few friends, right, like watchmakers. Like, I've pissed off more people and more CEOs than anyone in our industry ever has done, basically, right? And I feel that because I don't really get access to brands and pieces, and I have to buy watches myself, right? It is what it is. I think I'm the only guy that is in that situation. All the creators you know and all the creators you see, all of them, not all of them, excluding Teddy, all of them are having some form of payment left, right, and center. There's some form of connection here and there, right? We don't have that. I've always stayed true. I've always stayed real. I have pissed off more people than I made friends with. But above anything else, I have tried the last couple of years to give feedback. And this is the industry today. And this is the Swiss today. Because the Swiss are actually a very sad and pathetic bunch of people. Did I just offended the entire Swiss? They're actually really smart people, and a lot of Swiss people that I actually really like. But if you say something and you give feedback, they take it as criticism. People get offended very quickly, and then you're seen as a risk, and you're seen as a liability, and then you're seen as unpredictable. I am not unpredictable. Zenith, you have one of the most important histories of any watch brand ever. You're one of the main reasons we have a chronograph in a wristwatch. You're the first, El Primero. Why the this is not criticism, this is a question. Let me rephrase this question. I'll take the swear words out, maybe it looks less aggressive. Why the hell are you trying so hard to destroy your own legacy with making the same watches as Hublot makes? I don't get it. Why are you doing that? You don't have to. Don't do that. You can make insane watches, and you have some of which were in recent years. There's no need of doing this. So Zenith and the marketing team at Zenith, because I know you're gonna see this. I heard from several insiders, there are brands that have specific Nico related meetings. And that's actually true. You don't need to make bad watches or ugly watch. You don't have to. Stay true to yourself. And you're doing that with your Chronomaster. You're doing that with your Chronomaster Sport. One thing I want to say about the guy that bought this watch, the Zenith, he is a baller. Like, you spent serious money on a Zenith. I think that's a baller move. This is not his first watch, and he probably has a crazy collection, to be completely honest. It's a nice looking watch. I do think it's significantly overpriced. It's just not the DNA that should be, but I get it. Like, I wouldn't say no to that watch if you give me one. Like, I would wear that. I wouldn't spend the money for it though. Daily drop of Nico phone wallpaper, day 6. How long has this guy been doing this? Holy f***, Johnny. That's a real baller collection. Updated my 2026 SOTC. Has been really fun, excited journey over the past couple of years, both in acquiring some special pieces and letting some go on the way. Happy New Year, and wishing you and your family and loved ones a happy and healthy and prosperous 2026. That's a daddy's collection, that. That is a 5740, a 5712, a 5130, a 222, a Longa Encerne, a Skeleton AP Royal Oak, a Star Wheel Royal Oak, a 15202, limited edition blue. Oh my god, this collection is nuts. Oh my, that is lovely. That is lovely. Who is this guy? Hunter Interesting. I appreciate you being on this subreddit, to be honest. I appreciate everyone being on the subreddit, but sharing this is class. This is one of the sickest collections I've seen on Reddit so far. Nice job, bro. Well done. Lovely. Very nice. A look back at the last Bills Jacks game. Don't know what it is, but it's probably something American. Can anyone identify the watches in this friendly football fan exchange? Some guy is getting absolute destroyed here. One is a Rolex Submariner, other one is a G-Shock. There's someone, mate, this is mad. This is Tissot. You can buy this, by the way, at Pride and Pinion. This one. You can buy that one at Pride and Pinion too. Like, what the f is going on here? That's nuts. 2 people fighting, mate. Jaguar football. It's probably American football, to be honest. Why, yes, I'm Italian. It's big, it's Panerai, it's Italian. It's shit. It will fall apart, break, whatever it is. I actually think that that's a fake Panerai, if I'm correct. That doesn't look right to me, to be honest. Like, that doesn't look right. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. There are literally years in my life that I don't think about Panerai, but this could potentially be a fake one. I don't like the font of it. Oh, mate. We have another 47th Street disaster here. You want to hear something true? You know Pristine Jewelers? Yeah, with all those Pristine and those watches, right? Those watches come from China, right? They're Chinese watches. They're made by a company called Ace Logger. Ace Logger makes really insanely nice watches, by the way. For the price of €1,000 for a tourbillon, can I go wrong? No. Honestly, Ace Logger, if you look at Pristine, I would dare you, as a viewer, I would dare you to look at Pristine's watches, then compare them with Ace Logger. You see that they've used, they call it the Pristine whatever, the Pristine chandelier, or there was another company, it's maybe not Pristine, it's maybe the other one, whatever, but they all use Ace Logger or Ace Logger, I don't know what you call them. They all use their watches and then put their own name on it, and they're Chinese, and then sell it for like £100,000. It is nuts. Another 47th Street scam. Like, genuinely. Is it Pristine Jewelers? It's like the big jewelers. It's one of the big jewelers in 47th Street. Oh yeah, it is Pristine. Look at this. Look at that. This is all Ace Logger stuff. This is all Chinese stuff. It's actually rubbish, like. It's not even watchmaking. It's nuts. That's hilarious. Can I do a shameless plug? An unpaid for shameless plug. A true respect and loving shameless plug at the end of this video.
For who?
I'll tell you when. Like, genuinely, it's not a shameless plug. I want to plug them because what they've done here is really special. This tantalum watch is insane. I genuinely just want to say that out of the bottom of my heart. I want to reward great work, and this is great work. This was a Kickstarter brand, like. Really? Now they make full tantalum watches, like. You know that they're the first brand ever to make a full 100% tantalum watch? Like bracelet and everything. I love this watch. I've been wearing this flat out. It's not. I just wanted to give that a plug for no apparent reason other than I just want to take my hat off. If I had a hat, but I don't have one.
Nice.
theprideandopinion.com. And if you want to win a Rolex, thevaultcompetitions.com.
Just shameless plug on everything.
That's true. But like, none of this is paid for. Because, well, I don't own, I'll tell you when, the rest I do.
Right, let's wrap this up.
Wrap up. Bye.